Hi guys, I'm Emma and welcome on my YouTube channel. Bitcoin, the revolutionary digital currency that changed the financial world forever. But one of its biggest mysteries remains. Who created it? Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? The name that introduced Bitcoin to the world is shrouded in secrecy, and to this day, no one knows for sure who or what is behind this pseudonym. But what if one day the true identity of Bitcoin's creator is revealed? How would this affect the future of cryptocurrency? Stick around, because today we are diving deep into this mystery and exploring what might happen if Satoshi Nakamoto's identity is finally uncovered. If you are interested in learning about reliable ways to earn money and stay ahead in today's fast-changing economy, you should definitely join my Telegram channel, where I share top earning strategies, trading tips, and insights into freelancing. Get all the latest updates and strategies to boost your financial success. So, who is Satoshi Nakamoto? Bitcoin was launched in 2009 by a person or a group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin's white paper by the name of Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was published in 2008, outlining how the decentralized digital currency can exist without the need for intermediaries such as banks or governments. Yeah, it was a radical idea. That's how the cryptocurrency revolution began. But the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remained a mystery. Despite the many attempts to uncover who Satoshi is, no one has been able to definitively answer that question. Several individuals have been speculated to be Satoshi, but none of these claims have been proven. Nakamoto's last known communication was in 2011, after which they disappeared from the public eye, leaving behind a legacy that would grow into a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So, who could Satoshi Nakamoto be? One of the most widely accepted theories is that Satoshi Nakamoto is a single, highly skilled individual who had the technical and mathematical knowledge to create Bitcoin. Some of the candidates have been proposed include: first, Hal Finney, one of the early pioneers of Bitcoin and a close associate of Satoshi. He was the very first person to receive a Bitcoin transaction from Satoshi. Finney was a cryptographer and cypherpunk, and many believe that his involvement in the early days of Bitcoin development points to him being Nakamoto. Always denied this until his passing in 2014. Another potential individual is Nick Szabo. Szabo is a creator of BigBot, a precursor of Bitcoin. Some have speculated that Szabo's deep understanding of digital currency could actually mean that he was behind the Bitcoin as well. However, Szabo has always denied being Satoshi. A Japanese-American engineer, Dorian Nakamoto, who was mistakenly identified as Satoshi Nakamoto by Newsweek journalists in 2014, could be another possible Satoshi. He always denied any connections to Satoshi before the article came out. Another theory suggests that Satoshi Nakamoto is not a single person, but a group of highly skilled developers and cryptographers. Some experts believe that it would have been difficult for a single person to create the Bitcoin alone. That group could include early cryptographers, computer scientists, and programmers who worked together to build and launch Bitcoin. A more speculative theory is that the Bitcoin was created by the government or the intelligence agency as a way to introduce decentralized financial system to monitor illegal activities. Yeah, it sounds like a conspiracy, but that could serve several intelligence interests. But there is very little evidence to support that theory. So, what would happen if Satoshi Nakamoto's identity is revealed? Well, the potential consequences of this are vast, and they could actually reshape the cryptocurrency world in several ways. First of all, one of the core tenets of Bitcoin is its decentralization, right? No single entity controls it, and the identity of its creator being unknown adds to this appeal. If Satoshi's identity is revealed, that could shift the perception of Bitcoin from being a decentralized, community-driven project to something way more personal. The idea that Bitcoin could be influenced or controlled by a single individual or a group might make investors and users very nervous. Secondly, Bitcoin's market value could experience major fluctuations if Satoshi's identity is revealed. Currently, Satoshi is believed to hold around 1 million Bitcoins, making them one of the richest individuals in the world if they're still alive. If the true identity is revealed, there might be concerns about whether Satoshi will sell or move these Bitcoins, potentially causing a market crash or a spike depending on their actions. Another thing to talk about is that revealing Satoshi's identity could also have legal consequences. Governments around the world are becoming more interested in controlling cryptocurrencies, and if the creator of Bitcoin is identified, they may face legal scrutiny. Lawsuits, regulations could follow, particularly if the person or a group is from a country that wants to assert control over Bitcoin. There is always a risk of personal security. The mystery behind Satoshi Nakamoto protects not only Bitcoin, but also the individual or group behind it. If their identity is revealed, they could face significant risks from hackers to government pressures, as they would suddenly be in the spotlight of one of the most significant financial innovations of the century. And finally, the unveiling of Satoshi Nakamoto's could change the philosophical and the cultural dynamic of Bitcoin. For many, Bitcoin is more than just a digital currency. It represents a movement towards financial freedom and independence from traditional systems. Knowing who Satoshi is could affect how people perceive Bitcoin's origins and purpose. It might lead to divisions within the cryptocurrency community, whether Bitcoin can still be considered a pure or decentralized. In the end, the mystery of Satoshi Nakamoto's is likely to remain just that, a mystery. Whether we ever learn the identity of Bitcoin's creator or not, we know the fact. Bitcoin has already changed the world. The way we think about the money is undeniably different now. But what would happen if the mystery is solved? If you are interested in learning more how to navigate the financial world, discover the best ways to earn, and stay on top of the latest strategies in trading, join my Telegram channel. I share insider tips, expert advice, and practical strategies that will help you succeed in today's fast-changing economy. Don't miss out. Join now. Thank you so much for watching. It was a real pleasure to talk to you guys today, and I will see you really soon, okay? Bye-bye.